Ecotoxicology is the study of how pesticides and other contaminants affect biological organisms. It integrates multiple scientific disciplines to assess the impact of these substances on various organisms using different approaches. The main purpose of ecotoxicology is to assess this impact across different levels of biological organization, from molecules to entire populations.
The current risk assessment is based on the single compound, single use, but in the reality, pollinators are exposed to multiple compounds, and this multiple compound can interact in a synergistic way, so increasing the effect.
In ecotoxicology, we can measure several endpoints to better assess the impact of contaminants, for example, alteration in physiology and behavior, as well as the impact of pesticides on survival, longevity, and fitness. This assessment gives a better picture of the impact of pesticides on different species at the population and community level.
In PollinERA, we want to cover some gaps in ecotoxicology. In particular, we want to assess the impact of pesticide on several pollinator species, because currently the environmental risk assessment for pollinator is based on a single species, Apis mellifera, but we know we have very few information about other species. So this is one of the main objectives in PollinERA, and also we aim to assess the impact of pesticide, measuring sublethal effect, chronic effect, and the so-called mixed cocktail effect.
In ecotoxicology, a sublethal effect occurs when a chemical does not kill an organism outright, but instead causes less visible harm, affecting how it grows, behaves, or reproduces. The organism survives, yet its overall health and ability to thrive are reduced. A chronic effect refers to harm caused by long-term or repeated exposure to a chemical, even at low levels. The effects might not appear immediately, but they build up over time. And lastly, in ecotoxicology, the cocktail effect refers to what happens when organisms are exposed to multiple chemicals at the same time.